Hello everyone, welcome here. In this lecture, you are going to see learn the step-by-step process of installing Visual Studio ASP.NET. Let's see. Just open this one. Once the downloaded folder, you just double click on the a file which is the exe is downloaded in earlier lecture. So now it will show you do you want to allow the app changes. So click S. Once you are clicked the S, it will ask you and take you to open Visual Studio installer. Before you get started, we need to set up a few things that configure of your installation. Click continue. Yes. So a great step you have to take an option. What is that option? While downloading, it will ask you the installation. What do you say that option is? You just take the option, download it first, then install option you need to choose. See, in my computer system, Visual Studio is already installed. Okay, so what I recommend you choose installed like a Visual Studio Community 2022. Okay, and it will show you which one you want to install. All the options it will show you one by one. And there you need to, let's see, I'll show you the more options. Yeah, I'll show you. Getting things to be ready. Yes, this screen you will be get. This perfect screen you will be get. So strongly recommend most of the beginners, they may confuse and they may choose all the options from this IDE. Yes, it's okay. Whenever your system is having fully functional all the requirement of system requirements, if it is reaching, yes, that would be perfect. Or else what you need to do is, see, let's see, Visual Studio system requirements. Go for Visual Studio system requirements. Yeah. See, Visual Studio 2022 is support for 64-bit operating systems. 64-bit. It's on a system architecture of a computer system which is supporting for 64-bit or 32-bit. These are the types are there. x86 we can also call like a legacy. So nowadays most of the systems are supporting for 64-bit, as well as you need to check it. How you will check? Once you need to go to my computer, this PC, go to the properties. There you will find what is the bit of operating system type. It is showing, see here, system type is 64-bit operating system. You will be known. And once it is not done, you have to consult about your hardware. Okay. And now once the setup is initiated, the minimum requirements also we have to check. Yes. Let's come Windows 11 or higher, Pro and Pro Education for workstations, enterprise, and Windows 10 1909 or higher, home, professional, education or enterprise. These are the main homely using operating systems, and these are the servers, standard data center for 2022 and Windows Server 19 and Windows Server 2016 standard, as well as the data centers will support for Visual Studio 2022. Okay. Now the minimum processor requirement is 1.8 gigahertz onwards it will support. Or 64-bit processor quad core better recommended, and minimum 4 GB of RAM is enough, whereas 8 or 16 GB is recommended. Okay. And hard disk space minimum it is 850 MB or 210 GB of available space. How? See, 210 GB means if you are choosing these where the components, these all the components if you are choosing, yes, it is require more space. So that's what I am telling you. What the minimum requirements will choose, and typical installation may require 20 to 50 GB of space from your hard disk, where the storage this Visual Studio is going to be installing. Okay. Now let's see the minimum requirements of VGA 1920 by 1080 or higher. 1080. See, this is an option where you can find all the minimum requirements. It will be fine here. Okay. Now let's see, choosing ASP.NET like a web and cloud. Here it is in a workloads. ASP.NET web development, ASP.NET core, ASP.NET HTML, JavaScript, containers including Docker setup and support. This all will comes along with this bundle. So choose this one. And if you want to develop like Python, you need to choose this one, check mark. If you want Azure development, you need to check it. Node, desktop, .NET desktop application development environment, you need to check this. Like this, you need to go one by one, which you need and mandatory and which you are working. Those components only you can select. Yes, at any later time, you may add like these are the components. How I am showing now. See, if I am close this, once it is an installer, if you are running again, it will be shows like this. So if you want to click the modify, then all the components which are installed with the checkbox like this, and which are not installed, which are checkboxes are not available. In this way it will show you. So later time, if you are familiar to work with the different environment and different libraries, you need to add to your Visual Studio. Yes, you may check it and install it. Okay, greatly you go with the minimum installations. This ASP.NET web development will comes all the ASP.NET application components. No doubt at all. Okay. Now see, here it is an option like install while downloading option is there. No, try to choose for download all, then install. If you are having any interrupts on downloading, internet disconnections, you may not get proper installation while interrupts. So choose for download all, which you have selected the components, then go for install option. The second one we are recommending. Then click on install. Then you will get all the components. If I am selecting something, you will see the modify or install option. Got it? If I am not choosing anything, so it will show you like a close only. Okay. If you click download, then install, one by one components automatically it will install. You need not to do anything. Alright. Once it is done, we'll catch you how to create a new project using Visual Studio and how to initiating the things and template the things of a Visual Studio components. I'll explain. I'll catch you soon. Thank you.